Often people ask me, well, why are you homeless? Or we question why someone's homeless. I'm Mrs. Kravitz. I want to know everyone's story. And I want to ask someone, well, why are you homeless? And I have a friend, she lives on the streets. She's a prostitute. I try not to judge the walk that she's in. And she said, Jackie, everyone's one paycheck away. Life circumstances, poor health, I lost my job, car broke down. Everyone's one paycheck away from being homeless. And I thought that was very, very compelling what she said. Hey, radio, I'm behind you, love. Bye, have a good day, honey. Bye-bye. And most of these people slept outside last night. And all these people do, they want a book bag, they want a hat, they want a pair of jeans. Jeans are gold. So think about how many jeans are in your closet that are just in your closet. And today, she probably handed out 30 pair of jeans.
Saying my name,
I'm going to work on some camps. I know you've asked me several times over the last several weeks.
Okay, thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Note to self, I need 48 pants. Feed My Peeps began in 2012 in the fall when my husband and I, Tracy, took a young boy back to his village of Kenya, Africa. Kowesh was in St. Louis being treated for cancer at St. John's Mercy Hospital. In Kenya, Africa, my life changed. I saw what the orphans of Africa, the bag of beans that they might have to eat, the bag of rice that they might have to eat, and just the resources that they did not have. I was really passionate and compelled in 30 years in this business in knowing what waste is and knowing that in Africa, these children, they just didn't have the means. Upon our conclusion of returning Kowesh to his village, he passed away. He passed away about 30 days later. Feed My Peeps is based upon a young boy at 18 years old, that he passed away, that his life mattered. And so we came back to St. Louis, Missouri. We took a deep breath and we followed the call of serving those in need, and we had access to food, to clothes, and just to basically showing everyone the love of Christ.
I've got enough room.
Here, get bananas today.
About a year and a half ago, when my wife Pam and I got involved with Jackie and her husband Tracy on the Feed My Peeps ministry, it was eye-opening for us to find out the need. We were totally unaware, and in them connecting us, of us assisting them collecting food from the various grocers in the area to redistribute, we were just blown away by the need of the homeless and those people that are out there that have so much less than what we do. Food that would normally be thrown away is repurposed. Yeah, because there are times where...
Well, every time we go to Kings Highway, we see homeless people.
We're going to Maria's house. She has a network called Butterfly Haven. She has about 25 families within her organization, her network, and they do crisis placement for foster families. They are the foster families for crisis children.
How are you?
Here, bananas.
How are you?
This is what it's about, to help other people, and that's, loving mankind is the definition, one of the many definitions of philanthropy, and she's showing it with ease. This is what she does, it's amazing, it's amazing how one person can know another person and how as a force together we all play a part in helping so many people. It's a beautiful thing, it really is.
Often when we serve our homeless guests downtown, they haven't had a meal for a day. They haven't had a warm place to sleep. They don't have a pillow, they don't have a blanket. And this week, it was really cold out on Thursday night, and I wrapped a blanket around a young girl named Dawn, and I hugged her, and I told her that she mattered. And she was a size 8 shoe, and I had a size 8 shoes, and we blessed her with shoes and a blanket, and sometimes just offering comfort to those in need and letting them know they matter, that they matter, makes a difference.
Don't do that.
Feed My Peeps, we do not have a paid staff. We are operated by your funding only. by donations coming in. Our volunteers are not paid. At this point, we're seeking grant money. We're seeking your support. Please help us to make a difference to those in need.